We reacted. Now it's time to break down more specific parts. Okay.
12.
But if we still remember him, then he must still be with us.
So, number 1. At least Aerith and Yuffie are here. At least. So,
but we've been searching everywhere.
I don't know if I missed something here. Oh, Leon's in the corner. I straight up did not see. Dude, I saw Yuffie right there in the middle. I was completely taken away from bringing Sexy back in the corner over here.
Found a single clue.
So at least them 3 are back in Kingdom Hearts 3. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. This is Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. Dude, before I continue, I just want to say, people have asked me, when do you think we're getting the next Kingdom Hearts game? Some of them asking for more specific reasons. Some people asking for vague, general, hey, we got Kingdom Hearts 3. When do you think the next one is? But for real, if this is the DLC for this game, and it's clearly been in the works for however long it's been in the works, we may very well get the next Kingdom Hearts game by like 2021 on like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Scarlet or whatever. We very well can, because here's the thing, we finally got this engine going. It finally exists. Like they made their own engine, scrapped it, built from the ground up, scrapped it again, built from the ground up, and now we've got what we've got. And they keep padding it. They keep padding it. It's like, we got stuff. They're ready to release more. They're just... And then, with the next-gen consoles being right around the corner, I have a feeling, while this is being slowly rolled out, that they're already, like, well past the blueprint stage. I have a feeling that the next game is already well underway, and we could easily see this by, like, the same kind of window. What would you call it? Like, winter of 2021 to 2022. So, like, between December and February of that period. I don't think we're going to get it in 2020 to 2021. I think we're going to get it from 2021 to 2022. No later than 22. At that point, come on. Come on. I just don't want to... I started this series when I was 10 years old, man. I don't want to be 40 and this thing is still going. And I don't know what's happening on the PlayStation 8. That's all I don't want to happen, okay? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm sorry. All that spiel for 10 seconds of content.
Searching everywhere for Sora, and we haven't found a single clue.
Okay, so this. So he's on Vin's little heart pedestal, whatever you want to call it. Is this... hold up. I'm not 100% confident. Is this different than the secret boss? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be completely different. I don't, like, that's the thing. I don't know if this is like another version of the same kind of boss, because it's in the same spot. It's in the exact same spot. But, like, I don't know if this is gonna be like him, but the story mode version. Basically, is this guy Broly? Is the other one non-canon, but this one is canon? Like, that's basically what I'm getting at. is it practically the same character, but this is, well, the same boss, but this is the real one. We don't know nothing, but... Or, alright, what do you want, Ackle? Humor me. The boss was a prelude. True. Very true. That's the other idea I had. Other than that, I'm not really sure. Also, I have alerts completely turned off. Okay. So, wait, hold up. Aqua... Let's slow that down. Not literally, but let's look at that.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels.
So, what this means to me is that when we go from this, we, like the whole our hearts are all connected thing, I think we're literally going to veer into everyone's hearts. Oddly, not everyone's going to understand the comparison, but you guys who have watched Naruto during, like, the final war of Shippuden, where everyone was connected to Naruto, so everything he was thinking and feeling, everyone started getting, like, his emotions and all, and that kind of fed them, like, as they were seeing and hearing everything inside his head. Imagine the reverse of that. So instead of everyone being connected to him and experience it, he's connected to everyone else and feeling everything that they're feeling, and he kind of has to go through a trial, so to speak, in order to get his heart back. Like, I'm putting everything in air quotes because I want this to be explained as a gist, not like, oh, it has to be exactly what I'm saying or I'm wrong. Excuse me. I am panicking. Like, this has to come out now. Like, immediately.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels.
I wonder if you had to do that fight as Aqua. I wonder if you actually have to do that. See, alright, Massive, Light. So, okay, that's the moment Aqua gave up when the Heartless Tornado showed up. If you're referring to, the end of 0.2, is that what you're talking about? I don't remember off the top of my head a specific part where she gave up. When they all... Oh, that?
That Aqua feels.
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
This is what's getting me. This is possessed Terra. So, is this all literally the moment when they, like, died? Can me and Claire call you about this? No! Why would you even suggest that, Joel? Claire is just gonna join and be like, why are you freaking out so much about the Mickey Mouse game? And then I'm gonna yell many profanities at her and kick her from the call, and then that's gonna be that. That's literally all that conversation is gonna be. So, anyway, everyone's dying.
Path. You too must be ready to make the
This has to be during that. This is weird though. Playing as Riku, attacking. Whoa, wait, attacking an aerial dodge.
Sacrifice.
This is definitely post game, huh?
If this box is truly
Okay.
as important as you say, why now? Hey, box is truly as important as you say. Why now?
Yeah, seriously, why now? So, I still stand by what I said here. I do believe this is when Luxor showed up. Remember all those, like, rock pillars everyone was standing on. Dimix is sitting there playing his sitar. Larxene is sitting there insulting him and whatnot. What's his face? Marluxia is on another one. Xemna shows up and tells them, like, oh, you're all so important. And then Luxord shows up. I think, I still stand by, I think this scene is happening right before, and when Luxord disappears from this scene, I think he's going to that one. I mean, I don't know why that is the only possibility stuck in my head, but I feel like I should still stand by on that. This is the scene where Riku and the others are trying to get to Scala. Are you sure?
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now?
I wouldn't say I know that this is what's happening, but... So yeah, what's weird to me, you guys have this prediction that what everyone else is seeing, I'm sorry, that Sora is seeing what everyone else was seeing during that moment. I'm just wondering, why did they see different things? Curious. Curious.
Hey, I thought you'd be gone by now.
You're the organization.
Now this feels like it might be just a simple way to tie Riku bringing the dummy, so that, well, I'm sorry, the replica, so that they could bring Naminé back. Obviously, that this being Olympus was never a discussion. Like, that has nothing to do with anything else. Like, this is obviously Olympus. Just look at it. Like, that was never part of the equation. Like, that didn't matter at all. It was all the story. What is happening? Where it is was irrelevant. Like, they could have said that literally in any place, and it would have been the same thing. But yeah, well, except for the Scala thing, because, yeah, that would mean that it's gotta be later, right? But yeah, I think this is as simple as, hey, what are you doing? Hey, organization, whoa, slow down there, big guy. I'm here to help. Hold up, let me see, let me look at his eyes. I need to look at his eyes.
As you say, why now?
Hey, I thought you'd be gone by now.
So we still got the eyes, but this has to be exactly when the Riku replica takes off and, like, disappears or whatever. So I was just making sure that they kept the eyes the same and that nothing changed. So there's no other possible place for this to be except right there after Sora went to help everybody else, and it was just Riku, and Xigbar is dead, and the other replica was gone. Like, the replica within Riku basically zapped the other one out of the replica, and now he's just sitting there with one of these. There's someone else that needs that more. You mean Naminé? Like, that, this is the only place where this could possibly be, and I think that's all it is. Hey! Hey! Whoa! Whoa. Where? Get your ass in the dark portal, let's go, save your friend, and then that's all that's gonna be.
You're the organization.
This. So that's the Oblivion Keyblade. Hoorah. I am so glad we have data organization, dude. I'm so glad we have this. We needed this so bad. Also, it looks like dealing with Larxene might actually be possible. Oh, man. So there's nothing too crazy here. That block, though.
Everyone always told me to just follow my heart.
Oh god. Yeah, the data fights definitely have new attack. Like, this wasn't in Kingdom Hearts 3. This is like Xemnas's like ultimate desperation move at the end of the fight of Kingdom Hearts 2. So we just straight up have data organization fights. Now what I'm wondering is, will we have data organization fights for all the characters?
Everyone always told me to just follow my heart.
Let's see.
Follow my heart.
The fact that Ansem is on there.
Hearts are all connected.
Also, you like how they specifically use like his Chain of Memories artwork?
Follow my heart. Hearts are all connected. Trace the connection.
It's so pretty.
Now, what is this? This, like...
It's so pretty.
When does this make sense? So, oh, wait, hold on. So when Sora goes to save Kairi, right, duh. So when Kairi comes back and he doesn't. So we're straight up gonna see. We're gonna see why Sora didn't come back. Oh, God. Oh, God. Also, why is Kairi all of a sudden a goddess? Dude, this is Nomura trying to say, guys, I did it for plot. It's gonna be fine. She's secretly amazing. I just didn't give her screen time to show that she was. You know why I didn't give her screen time to show you how amazing she is? So you can control how amazing she is. Like... Like, dude, this is... What's crazy... This is only just sinking in. I saw this. I comprehended it. But I'm only really starting to understand it. And, like, let it sink in. Y'all can correct me if I'm not remembering this right. But was Sora an ally for any of those other fights where we control a different character? Because Sora is an ally to Kairi, who you are playing as. So Sora... Oh, he was for Riku? Was he for Riku? I need 100% confirmation for this before I go look it up myself. Was Sora an ally in any of those, including the Riku one? He wasn't the first trailer, but specifically with Riku though, and that was it? Because honestly, that one does still make sense because you get to play like as Riku during that fight, period. But either way, dude, the fact that Sora is an ally to Kairi in this fight. What? And her attack.
It's so pretty.
Okay, we are gonna go quarter speed annoying sound mode. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Timing. damn it. We're just gonna go through it. Okay, this is what I'm looking for right here. Okay, really big jump cut. Fine, I'll mute it. Good lord. So in action, I was trying to figure out exactly what happened, and there was a big jump cut, and she's using a shot lock. Okay. Jeez. Because you can see that her shot lock... I clearly muted you. It goes from here to here, so... This does look like it should be her max shot lock. And... Jeez. But dude, the way she glides away so majestically. Alright. Stop it. That's why, because I clicked on the thing last. See, what I'm wondering here, is there a point? Oh, wait. Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. What is this? There's a little glowy thingamajig down here. This has to be a value, so that, like, something to collect in some way, shape, or form. So that means there is stuff to actually do here besides just look around. Whether it's finding lucky emblems, finding a treasure chest, actually having plot. Like, no matter how big or small it is, there's something to do here besides just walk around. That is, like, the main thing I was worried about right there. I'm just going to go ahead and put the speed back in normal and go back to audio. These guys have a Trinity limit probably, dude.
Get what's ours! Are you sure about this?
Yes. But don't worry. I'm not alone this time.
What are they talking about?
This time. You yourself will then...
Are you sure about this? Get what's ours! Are you sure about this?
Yes. But don't worry. I'm not alone this time. You...
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Probably just going back to the realm of darkness, but like that's exactly what Ackle said. Is exactly what I was thinking. They are going back to the realm of darkness. For what? I don't know. Exactly. That's what I'm curious about. Maybe opening up Castle Oblivion again? Possibly? There's got to be a reason that they want to go back to the realm of darkness, like to find an answer for something. I don't know.
You yourself will I'm not alone this time. You yourself will vanish from this world. And without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Dude, there was always this crazy theory going around. There was this crazy theory going around that is seeming more and more justifiable. When the game first came out, alright, Yozora, before the secret ending called Yozora, there was actual mission of him within the game. The video game that Rex plays in the Toy Story world. The theory was, and I don't know how many people thought of this, and I was inclined to agree with it when I first heard it, and that would be a good idea. And it looks like this might actually be similar to what they're going at. So, even if it's not one-to-one, it's similar. So, the theory is the world is split into two. That's actually fact. I'm going to say that the world's split into two. There's the world where everyone has, like, powers or whatever. Like, Buzz's lasers actually work, etc., etc. And there's the other world, which is like a carbon copy, but everyone else is on that world. There was a theory that somehow with this whole world split and Rex confusing you for Yozora is because in the unsplit world, Sora's alternate is Yozora, aka multiverse theory, for the sheer fact that there are two copies of the same world, and they introduced that way back in Dream Drop Distance. So the theory is that Sora and Yozora are either one and the same or alternate versions of each other, and then, is any of this for real or not? I don't know. Don't know. Just
Not lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
that though, right there.
Is any of
Oh, also part of the theory was the whole fact that Sora and Yozora are both like sky in Japanese. Oh, yeah, Joel's saying it right there. Funny thing is, the scene took place in the night sky. Yozora equals night sky, and Sora is sky. So, yeah, that's, Wait. Do you think Yozora is the third heart inside Sora? Well, you never know if they're gonna have some kind of random ass pull like that. Now, in reality, the three hearts are Vin, Roxas, Shion. But who knows if they're gonna pull something on us? And be like, well, really? Shion's heart was within Roxas's heart, which was within Sora's heart. So it was a heart within a heart. The heart wasn't in Sora's heart. There was a third heart. And then a sub-heart. I am Tetsuya Nomura. Hear me roar. Like, what do you want? What do you want? This is Kingdom Hearts. It's convoluted for the sake of being convoluted. Every game ends with more... Well, I'm sorry, not every game. Most games end with more questions than answers. But Kingdom Hearts 3 is just like, oh, you thought we were finishing. No, I didn't. Well, some people thought we did. I knew you weren't. But, dude, I am Tetsuya Nomura. Hear me roar. Kingdom Hearts 3. Let me remind you why I'm a psychopath and should not be allowed to write stories. Oh, man. This is insane. And apparently the leak date is January 23rd. And what day is that? Is my only concern. What is January 23rd? That is a Thursday. And guess who's gonna try to weasel his way out of work that day? That's also the weird wait, it said Damn. So, it said pre-order now. We can't pre-order it yet. It's not available. Or is it? Is it being... Is it available for pre-order as like a... whatchamacallit? A placeholder? Not at all? I mean, because I wouldn't know. I normally pre-order my stuff like within the 48-hour period that it's about to come out, I order it, I download it, and wait for launch. I don't really pre-order stuff in advance. I never have, probably never will. But yeah, well, I don't really have much more to say. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, something you want me to look back at and then show me your 2 cents, then I will gladly take your money. But aside from that, it's literally wait and see. What about Charity? Literally, what about Charity? Her phrase, what about it?
You, without your power, vanish from the self.
Can I please? Thank you.
You yourself will vanish from this world, and without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
So, that all ties into my original statement that I made way back, which, based on this last bit with Riku and... Alright, let me just go on a brief tangent about this. So this scene, I think they're trying in some way to either go to the realm of darkness or something along those lines. I think during this, Riku gets separated and ends up in the world that Sora is in, because in the ending, like the secret ending or whatever, after the credits and all, they wake up in half... whatchamacallit? Oh my god, brain fart. Shibuya, thank you. Like, I literally could not... It was like circling around my head. I couldn't say it. Shibuya. So it's part Shibuya, part whatever else it wants to be. And then Yozora is chilling in the center. So in some way, they're all connected. And I really hope the next Kingdom Hearts game is kind of like the chain of memories of Kingdom Hearts 3 and whatever the next one is. If you know what I mean. Like, Chain of Memories picks up exactly where Kingdom Hearts 1 leaves off, goes to a certain point, and then it does stop for a little bit. You got 358 over 2 days to fill the rest of the gap between Chain of Memories and 2. But I want there to be like a small in-between game, and then another big boy adventure. I never said anything about a card game. I just meant like plot-wise. Something to do, something simple, something that makes sense. But yo, there's so much more content for this now. And I wonder why it's called did Nomura ever specifically say why it's specifically called Remind? Cause if you don't specify that, this is literally just Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix. That's all this is. But there's more to it than that, which is new. Normally, Final Mix doesn't add too much plot stuff. This is adding so much. But here's the funny thing, though. You notice that all the stuff being added is from the Keyblade Graveyard and on. Like, the Disney worlds are pointless. Literally the closest thing we have to the Disney worlds having a purpose at all this time was for Larxene to mention the new Princesses of Heart, which has still not been brought up again. There is a whole thing that's being left out here. So, yeah, we're definitely pre-ordering this, obviously. I'm definitely streaming this at my earliest convenience. And then we can go into theories and all that other good stuff later on. What was this? Oh, at BondOfGames from June. KH13.com/news/updated Tetsuya Nomura states Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC will have a similar amount of bosses to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix that he plans to release as soon as possible and more. Gee, I guess I don't need to read the article anymore. KH13 is a little on the nose with their links. My lord. Oh, god dang. Oh, jeez. What? Nomura stated that recently announced strongest class limit cut boss from Remind was not shown Remind DLC trailer. The trailer only shows elements from the additional scenario. Wait, what? Additional scenario, what? First 2 questions after update. There, okay. First 2, okay. Before E3, a paid DLC Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind was revealed. Was the meaning of this title? I am often contacted by the public relations department and been told it's a reminder. It means something like reconfirmation, but at the same time, you're prompted to reply. Wait. But at the same time, you're prompted to reply. This is what it means, but it also has a double meaning. So the meanings are reminder, reconfirmation, and heart's regeneration. So, I'm going to be the interviewer with no filter now. I'm going to restate the question. Before E3, a paid DLC Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind was revealed. What is the meaning of this title? I'm often contacted by the public relations department and have been told it's a reminder. It means something like reconfirmation. But at the same time, you're prompted to reply. This is what it means, but it also has a double meaning. So the meanings are reminder, reconfirmation, and heart's regeneration. Yeah, see? Okay. So, to add on to my previous question, first, number 1... You said double meaning, but then gave me 3 meanings, correct? I am Tetsuya Nomura. Hear me roar. I know. Okay, listen. My only other follow-up question is, what exactly the fuck? Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, January 23rd, $30 pre-order now. Like, what in the world is wrong with Nomura? Like, even when he answers the question, he's not answering the question. This man drives me crazy sometimes. He genuinely drives me crazy sometimes. Oh my god. Well, now I'm done. Now I'm actually done. And, I'll see you guys when I see you. The second question gets nutty. This is it. I'm done after this. Nope, I'm not even reading that. Screw that. Nope, not even bothering. Nope, y'all can look it up yourself. KH13.com/news/updated. Tetsuya Nomura states Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC will have a similar amount of bosses to KH2 FM that he plans to release it as soon as possible and more. a hyphen between every single one of those words, and after more hyphen R3047 slash. Boom. Done. There you go. Enjoy. I'm outie. Love you like a play cousin, chain chomp yelp. Like, how many ways can I say goodbye? We're done. I'm leaving. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. Deuces.